Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be finally addressing the leaking vvt-i gear, and let me show you up close. So as you can see, I have a see-through cover, and look at that. You can literally see droplets of oil on it, and other than that, you can see that it's all wet here and stuff. But the thing is, I did have it in the service, and they was doing like full service. They was doing new timing belt. They was doing new pulleys. They did put seals, new seals behind the vvt-i gears, and I knew it's leaking. That's why I did want to reseal those two, because I was thinking it's coming from there, and the cover, yeah, that's have a new seal as well. I mean, maybe it's visible even from here. Oh, yeah. See, that's new seal. Well, here in UK, what you don't tell them to fix, they don't fix it, and they don't bother even to pick up phone and call you and say, hey, why are we doing this? You know, you should be changing this seal or that seal. They don't give a damn. So I just give up on them, and I gonna reseal that myself. What I got for it, these two O-rings. Ordered them on Amazon. That came from USA. That was the only place where I could actually get them. I got some Loctite for the screws, and I have some engine degreaser and a brush. Well, the cover, it's hauled by these two bad boys, and the bottom cover has to go out as well. They have a similar bolts in there. Somebody replaced that one already here with the 10mm head, and one is in here, so these three has to go out. So I'm gonna do that, and we will get to the gear. Right, let's do this. So in order to remove my see-through cover, I'm gonna be using this tool is yeah, so it's CR-V5. So let's have a closer look. Yeah, so there is lots of oil. You can see there is like loads. It's covered. I will wipe that off, put it aside, and we'll go from there. I will try be not in the way and still be able to working on it. We'll see what I can do. But as I can see, yeah, so here somebody have a mark already. Some guy, he was marking down here, but this vvt-i wheel, well, let's first take this cover off. So I was already fighting a little bit with that 10mm, because that will be more difficult to access. So I pre-fight that. I did lose it already. It's loose. So that I lose. So I put that inside there, so I don't lose it. And I think I can use the same tool what I did take the top cover off. See, we start young. He's working already on the engine with me. Don't lose the screw. Okay, last bolt. Can you feel the bolt in there? Mm-hmm. Did you lose it already? Is it loose?
No, I can't.
Let me feel it.
I can feel it.
Oh, you are in there, yeah? Mm-hmm. And you can't lose it because you have not enough grip. So go get grips.
Good grip.
So you can use this. Put this end on top of that Allen key. because it's tight, it's difficult to get there, so you can use it as a lever. See? Now it's loose, so remove it. Okay, so let's take it off. Let's see if we can take it off actually now. Oh yeah, we can. As you can see, it's oil everywhere. And the funny thing is, the guy from garage, he actually did clean that, yeah. And he put everything back together and it's still leaking, and he just didn't bother. Okay, we'll put this one for now here. And we need to prepare different set of tools. Okay, I will take over from Armand because now it's impact tools. And let's do it. Let's see what is there. Let's put that one side. So we're gonna lose this. I have to do this manually because this is 14 mil, and biggest one what I can put in impact down is it's 12. So that's the biggest one what I have for the impact tool. Let's see how much oil will go out. Oh yeah, it's quite a lot. So we have a rubber seal on this screw as well, which I have replacement for. So you can see, come on. So this seal I have a replacement as well. If I figure out how to take it off, I will. But that doesn't seem to be the issue. It doesn't seem to be leaking from there. So now we're gonna lose these ones, these 10 mils. So loose. Because they are not too tight. They are 11 foot-pounds, yeah. So 11 torque. All of these. So they're not too tight. I should be able to lose it by hand. Yep. Okay, and before I take it off, I will score the surface just to make sure I don't put it other way on it, because that would mess up the timing. And we will make scratch in here. That should do. And now this vvt-i here is, we will put the flathead between here and here. Yeah, it's going out, and it's pouring more oil. Okay, that's it, and it's out, and it's full of oil. So I need, see this rubber seal. Let's rock hard. That's it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this one on the side, and I will take the new one, and I will take the oil from it, and I will just massage that in that rubber to stretch it, because the ring from factory is smaller. Oh. Let's see. I'll put it on. Let's see. So we're gonna stretch it again. It needs more stretching. Okay. It's in. It's in. Let's put it back on. This thing. Ah! This fell off. It was already in advantage. It was already in. Just to get unsure about the timing marks. And I did. That's why I did score it. I can see it there. Oh, hello cigarette break. Because this makes my headache. And let's get back to it. Alright. So after a little bit fighting, I did figure. So give a really good stretch to this. Okay. And put it back on. Alright. Okay, we'll go down. Now take the vvt-i wheel, put it on. And that's it. It's in there. I hope it was visible. I was fighting with it because this wheel have a 15 degrees of movement. And I didn't figure that. So my scoring now is matching because I didn't make before scoring there. Now when I clean that there, oh, go back. Yeah, I can see still that scoring, but I did make to align with this cutout. Okay, so now I can just put the screws back on and hope it will not leak. So you're gonna put the screws back in. Yeah. Bolts, not screws. Let's get a bolts. And then we're gonna torque it. Yeah, first time ever, never done this. It's always a fight when you don't know how to do something properly just from books or videos. You know? There's no replacement for practice, you know, like do it yourself and experience yourself. Oh, okay. That's right. Alright fellas, so it's back together. Nothing did explode. I did put the see-through cover back on. And so far I don't see any oil splashing on it. Before, when I did wiped it off and put it on, it was straight up oil. That's nice and clean. So I think this was success. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Yeah.